beautiful and broken. My brown skin glistens even with the stains of tears past. My heart, although shattered in a million pieces, still finds the energy to beat fast. I rise in the morning and put on my cape. My kids can't see the war I escaped, so I protect them like a superhero. I'm a strong woman. That's my superpower. I'm up every hour struggling with what society tells me I should feel. The heart I possess, it may be God's true test, but please understand the hurt is definitely real. But this is simply me. I ain't gotta prove a thing to anybody watching. Except I gotta go and get it, that's the only option. Know a few that probably thought I'd really take a L, but I came to close the coffin on them with a nail. People show their true colors when you want to.
Yo, it's Mr. KnowItAll.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tya, aka Author T.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Thorhart.
And this is Main Character Energy Podcast.
Well, we show you what it means to be the main character.
Yeah.
Hey. We're missing Miss Sunny. It's not a sunny day today, but
Not a sunny day.
you know, our lovely producer is filling in.
Lovely.
Because, you know, in this show,
Lovely?
we rotate main characters.
You know what I say?
That's a stretch.
Hey.
Skies out, thighs out. Let's go. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
The hooch dads are in effect. Yes, they
Buns
are.
out, buns out.
I know, but for me, I don't have buns out, so it's skies out, thighs out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, the
Them
short-
not hoochie daddy shirts though.
they're getting there. Like
No.
the longer the episode goes,
They
the higher
hooch.
they get. Yeah, they hooch dads is what I call them.
They hooch dad.
Hooch dads is what I call them.
Lord.
They ain't graduated to hoochie yet.
Not hoochie. No, I first and foremost, I wouldn't say nothing about me as a grown man as hoochie.
That's what they call them.
I used to be a
ain't gonna
hoochie.
lie.
Back then. I used to be a hoochie.
I don't like them shorts though.
I heard some stories
You heard some
about
story
you as a grown man, and it definitely gives hoochie.
You haven't heard any stories about me as a grown man, Star. I don't.
Right, I probably made them up.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I don't know. All right, so I guess I have been instructed to give the icebreaker. So,
Oh God.
now let me ask you a question, ladies. Back in the day, was bad sex a deal breaker?
No. No.
Then I must be an anomaly. Because for most men, bad sex wasn't a deal breaker because niggas be nigga. It was a deal breaker for me back in the day. Like I'm dead ass. Like if Shorty was, I don't know, if it just wasn't appealing enough to be in a return engagement, it was a deal breaker.
I think that it has a lot to do with the fact that if you had a bunch of different sexual partners, so you got choices to
See what
make.
I'm saying?
So it's like,
Hooch dad behavior.
Exactly.
Ain't got nothing to do with
back
that.
in the
What the
day.
hell?
Back
Nah.
in the day is last week. But
Yo, what? Huh? So we doing?
this still the past.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I feel like if you had options, then you can be like, I ain't even revisiting that. Nah, I feel like that's the answer.
I mean, but like honestly,
You only had one person, you gotta make it that shit work. Like, try this time. Let's fix this time. We won't figure this shit out. But if you had options, then of course it's a deal breaker.
But even if the instructions, like if it was an instruction that you couldn't get jiggy with, you like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't keep doing this.
So how many times do it take before it breaks the deal?
Well, sometimes corrective measures or whatnot are a thing. Like I've always
You get like a semester, and then you got to take the final. You get a midterm. Like, how does that work?
no, it like if once you let them know,
Three
like,
strikes, you're out.
stop this, don't do that, touch here, don't touch there, and then for some reason, if that person is not getting jiggy with it, then all of a sudden you can just say fuck it.
But what I'm asking is this all in one day?
No. It takes a couple times.
So does that really make it a deal breaker? Because
Yeah, it's a deal breaker because you don't
break
want
the
to.
deal immediately.
No, that's not true at all. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
goddamn
what
way.
it mean when we say deal breaker.
What, did you break the deal immediately?
Yeah.
The immediate time that you see something that's a deal breaker. Okay, if you say, if a man hit me, that's a deal breaker.
Right.
You don't say, okay, don't hit me again.
Right.
Okay, don't push me. Now deal broke. No,
What?
it's the first time it happens. It's the deal is broke.
But bad sex isn't like an immediate deal breaker.
You just said it was.
You're the one that said
What?
it was. It was your question.
You said it's an immediate deal breaker.
I said that if you try it a couple times and something doesn't work out well, does it become a deal breaker?
Is that what he said?
No, but she asked that, and I said I reiterated and said,
so basically, what you want to say is, do you break up with somebody if they can't get it right?
Well, I didn't say y'all was together. I just said it was a deal.
I mean, like, do you cut it off if they can't get it right?
Yeah.
If you're only dealing with them for sex, then yeah. Like, what the fuck? If I'm going to the store to buy something and the store don't got it, I ain't keep going back.
But if it's your boo-boo and you like this person, it's just for a fact of the matter is that ain't working. Is that a deal breaker?
If you like them as a person and not just about sex, then you keep trying to make it weird.
That's very true.
How important is dirty talk? How important is a genuine?
First of all,
is a genuine real?
Are we talking about pre-dirty talk or are we talking about during?
Pre-dirty talk and during dirty talk.
Pre-dirty talk can make you not get any.
What's the cheesiest dirty talk you've ever heard before?
I can't even think of nothing. Hold on.
A nigga never said nothing to you that you be like, you know what? You really teetering the line right now.
It's weird because most of the time, men that say something to you that feels like ick is people you don't even bang with. So it's like, ew. They could be like, hey, sweetheart, and they'll be like, sexual harassment. What is this? Don't call me sweetheart. Don't call me sweetheart. Don't call me babe, boo. Call me young lady or old lady. One or the other.
Don't call me baby girl, nobody. I hate that. I do not like to be called baby girl. That shit sound like an old pimp talking to you. Do not call me, hey, come here, baby girl. Nah, man.
What if you're in the midst of it, be like, oh, you my baby girl?
No, hell no. What she said, Sahara.
Ever been to Vegas and not gamble? Desert.
Women don't, but see, that's what I say. I think women do that because women don't be knowing how the women can be cheesy during as well or before.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So you ever felt like
not though.
you never felt like you ain't never say nothing not fly. Of course you.
Cheesy is a personality. If you just she got a fly personality. If you already fly, you don't say shit that ain't
that's
fly.
a fact. Mm-hmm.
You always, especially in certain situations, it's like, nah, I'm gonna say some fly shit.
You feel like, oh, so okay. So you feel like because you fly, you always gonna say some fly shit.
Exactly. In those moments, yeah.
Play as fuck up too.
If you're corny, you're gonna be corn. Point blank and period. Whether it's pop, whether it's cop, it's corn.
Man, I could work for Girl 6. Y'all don't even know.
That's nasty as hell. I don't think you should tell people.
Why don't you? That's a nice little side hustle.
I know, ain't it?
Girl, collect that coin.
Oh, man. One of my homies' girls used to be a phone sex operator.
Hey, man.
Just crazy.
I could do it.
I'm ready to sell some feet pics. They ain't even cute. I heard them.
They ain't gotta be.
Oh, your feet gotta be cute to sell feet.
No, they don't. Them men are weird.
For real, they like ugly feet.
They want you to dip it in mayonnaise and stuff.
Oh shit! It sounds like you've tried.
Dipping in mayonnaise.
No, I seen somebody
stars on feet finders and shit.
I seen somebody talk about it. Yo, no.
Yeah, all right. You see somebody talk about
serious.
it.
That's what they say.
They was literally like dipping their feet. No, this serious. They was dipping their feet in apple pie and everything.
Apple pie.
Oh, that's splashing.
What?
Splosh.
There's a name for that?
Yeah. So splashing was when you take a body part and you put it up against food and like plop onto it. Like if you plop your feet onto like cake or something like that.
Oh, that ain't how they was doing
That's
it.
splashing. You do it. Women do it with their ass too. What? So splashing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you sit on the kid. Like you trying to Google it? Go ahead, Google it.
No, I'm not Googling.
No, it's called it's called splashing.
How you know? Well, what you been into?
I believe
What the hell is splashing, and why do you know about it?
I know about a lot of things. I know about a lot of like weird nuances and you don't yuck anybody's yum. I'm not saying that I'm into anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say that I know.
I thought yuck anybody's young meaning like don't piss in their cornflakes.
No, that what it means is if I like some shit and it's my yum, don't be like yuck.
Yeah.
Here go rigmarole all over again, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought it meant.
Come on, man.
What? All right. Who is a topic?
Okay, so we was just talking about like Jay-Z doing the Target deal and things like that. A lot of the times, not every time, but sometimes these celebrities do these deals and stuff like that, and then they use the money to give back to the community, right? So, is there a line that has to be drawn where you can't accept certain money, even if it's to give to charity because of who the money is associated with? Like, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If Donald Trump offered you guys $1 million in exchange for just like showing up at one of his rallies, could you take the $1 million from Donald Trump?
Can I
You'll
say?
probably like Donald Trump, so that won't count for you.
See, that's fucked up. That is us.
No, he don't.
Like Donald Trump.
I don't know why he gives MAGA.
Hey man, don't get my
MAGA
network.
is crazy. Holy shit. I give MAGA?
He do give
Sometimes
MAGA.
you give MAGA.
Wait, damn, man. You go co-sign?
You do.
I give MAGA? That's crazy.
Yeah, like even if you're not, it's just the energy that you
Right.
have gives MAGA.
Yeah, Mr. Him.
The MAGA stands for Massive Agile Grinding Activity. You goddamn right. MAGA on these motherfuckers.
Did you write that down?
Oh, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Him is here. What you talking about? MAGA.
Where did that even come from?
MAGA. How dare you?
Can I wear a disguise?
MAGA. Shit. What you talking about?
Can I wear a disguise to the
I would
rally? Or I gotta show my face and they gonna say my name.
That's
You
crazy.
gotta show your face and say your name.
Oh no, man, it ain't worth it.
I think. Seriously? It ain't like you wouldn't you gotta say your name. Now let me ask you a question. Do you have to align with what he's talking about?
In front of his face, yeah.
Yeah, but afterward.
No.
Oh, well fuck it. Yeah, hell yeah.
So I just gotta show up to the rally. That's it.
I gotta show
Stand
up,
on the
shake,
stage with him and stuff.
shake his hand, be on stage with him and whatnot, but I ain't
Yeah.
gotta I don't have to align with what this nigga is saying.
You can't be behind him on the stage like. You
No,
can't
no,
be
no, no.
behind
I'm
him
talking about like
not me. No, you got
give us a little Steve Harvey situation. Little smile, little grin, little handshake.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to route, you know what I mean?
Little Nelly is getting hot in here.
Oh yeah, cause I'll go straight to MSNBC and be like, yo, yeah, you know, I did that shit for the money.
Ooh, you gotta sign an NDA.
No, you gotta sign an NDA that you can't. Come on, it ain't gonna.
Oh,
What the hell is we talking about?
Well, I gotta sign an NDA. Nah, no, we ain't doing that. Like honestly, but what if I did? Well, you know what? Cool. Then I won't say that that's what it's for. I'll just badmouth him all the time afterward.
You can't do that either.
That's bullshit. Yes, you can. That's not a part of the NDA.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
You probably couldn't just be
It's
like.
it's a part of Kaepernick NDA.
You probably could
that's
just be
because they
like
paid him.
afterwards. You probably could just be like.
Crazy.
And they paid you.
But they paid him straight up.
She just
to
said
not say
you
anything.
get $1 million to
Right.
go to the rally and not say nothing bad about him.
It gotta be more than $1 million, dog.
See?
So what's your price?
100 million.
Shorty.
100 million. I can fall back and never see me again.
He's like, my baby.
Like honestly, I'm not like honestly. I don't want to pass up the million, but you saying that I just know that the time we live in now, the $1 million is not gonna be enough to be a Trump alignment guy.
Yeah, it ain't
I
gonna
could
be enough.
100
to be
million. I
like,
could disappear, and you would never see
done
me again.
forever.
Yeah, you won't have to bother me. You know what I mean? Like there's no pop outs, no nothing. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I get it.
So
I don't know.
you would do that shit. You do that shit.
It would have to be a lot of stipulations. A lot of stipulations.
What if that nigga
On your
said?
behalf.
What if that nigga
On your
said?
behalf.
Yeah.
What if he said he gonna give main character energy a platform?
No.
I don't think that's worth it.
The Trump supporters don't want to hear what we talking about.
$1 million a year, each one of y'all.
And this is brought to you by Trump administration.
Administration. This is MAGA character energy.
Oh hell no. Hell,
Meg, do not call this episode Meg.
you
This
better
might be the
fuck
name of the episode. Holy
You
shit.
bet not.
not,
You bet not.
do not call this episode.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh man.
Mega character
Yup.
is insane.
This your girl Tya, aka Trumper T.
Trumper T is nasty fucking work. Trumper T is nasty work. That's nasty work.
Trumper T is crazy. Hey, listen. Shit fucking, y'all, $1 million a year to do what you love to do.
That'd be the definition of $1 million worth of game. Cause
Yeah,
it's gonna
you
be
be y'all
fucking
be on
game
y'all
acting
would
like
be
you with that
all
shit.
and all of the are they the right or left wing? I don't never know.
Trump and them
Yeah,
is the right.
The
the right wing. They're all.
That's the irony.
And shit
I know.
always
I
going
know.
left.
They always go left.
Are they the right
It's a
and
mess.
and all the right wing endorsements that you can take?
Yeah, I think I couldn't do it.
I don't know. I couldn't do it.
He just drive me.
Integrity's a fickle motherfucker.
I couldn't
He
do
gets
it. I'm
under
serious.
my skin like a vein, like on a regular basis. Like,
And then just the, I don't know. I can't.
Now, if I only had to say I was a Republican, then I could rock with it, because I could be a Republican and still vote Democrat or just still be against all his policies. Because a lot of them Republicans they just got a
Yep.
smile on his face.
That's very much.
But to act like I'm supporting this shit, absolutely not. What would my mother think?
Man, I don't know.
No.
You know, this it's one of them things in real life or whatnot where like selling ass is a real thing. It's people out here like real rap. It's people out here that do not align with what that shit is about, but still will continuously. Y'all never watched The Boys,
No.
right?
The Boys?
Y'all should have watched The Boys. The with the superheroes that were bad, the bad guy type superheroes that all of them were like parodies of real superheroes. The guy named Homelander was like Superman, and then you had a guy named A-Train. He was like Flash. The dude named The Deep. You know what I'm saying? He was The Deep, exactly the way you think of it too, or whatnot. He was on that wasn't pause. It was on that type time with him too. The Deep was on some bullshit. You fucking that microphone up over there. Just
What?
Stay still.
I'm
Possible.
not. I'm with it.
So stay still as possible with that. But like it was a whole thing. The biggest thing about the situation was the fact that he was trying to start Homelander was trying to start his own religion, like his own political religion. And for those that that disagreed with him, he would kill them. So alignment was like life or death. But those that agreed with them,
So Homelander was Trump.
in a way.
Because to me, if Trump really could
Like Trump
shoot you in
God.
the head for not agreeing with him, allegedly he would.
Yeah, like Trump God
Allegedly.
a little bit. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it's a scary thought. I just know that it's a lot of the world that we live in. 98.999% of the people that we know will talk a lot of shit until you're presented with something, and then tell everybody. It's too many other people that are too combative to not tell everybody to kiss their ass. You know what I'm saying? If they just taking the money, most niggas will take the money. Period.
I agree.
But if somebody take the money and give it back to the hood, you think the hood would care where the money came from? They took the stimulus.
The hood don't give a shit about
That's
nothing.
what's weird, because I do feel like that. Like anything that's given to them, they're going to take it and still be like, and I don't fuck with bull. Like
Right.
it's just like that. It's crazy. It's like a man buying you a drink and you like, I'm still not giving you my number, but thanks.
But at the end,
Double it up.
no, that's the name of the game. You're absolutely right. But think about this though. They might say that, but it's only a matter of time where you can put people in a position in which that they're relying on what you're doing. So let's say that cool. You'll tell people like, yo, I tell you what, all you gotta do is pledge your allegiance to me, even though you might not fuck with me in real life. Tell everybody you pledge allegiance to me, and I'll give you the same paycheck every week. Nigga, that's how we work. Most of us don't be in alignment with the places that we work. You know what I'm saying? Like we in alignment with the motherfucking paycheck.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's real life.
that's true. Let me think of all my jobs, because some of them I
Yeah.
was in alignment with.
I'm definitely in alignment with my job, though.
I mean, I like my job.
I'm in alignment with my job. I'm in alignment with the mission of helping the seniors and disabled in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Yeah,
You do a very noble
I
thing.
do. 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Keith, do you do anything noble?
I do a lot of things noble. Do a lot of things noble. I'm like, honestly, I'm like, for real. I'm like you know what I'm saying? I'm like a
I'm waiting for
Samaritan.
you to name some.
I'm like a Samaritan. You know what I'm saying when it comes to things.
Are you a philanthropist? Humanitarian?
No, I don't smoke.
Lifetime Achievement Award worthy.
I don't smoke. No, I'm playing.
What the hell that smoking got to
She
do?
said I was a.
You won't be invited back. You won't be
I don't.
invited.
Nah,
back.
don't get high. So no. I don't think that I do a lot of philanthropy. I think I think I'm there for my friends. I'm a gentle lover. That could be.
What?
That's a.
You always gotta go. Like, how do we always end up on the same block?
What?
I don't care.
don't
You
under-
have to live on this block because you always end up right back home.
What? I don't understand. What are we talking about? Like I think that you saying, do I do anything for humanity? I do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm.
How is you being a gentle lover helping me?
Because it got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
That's not humanitarian.
Somebody like it, but as I said,
not philanthropy. That's not charity. Like, I get nothing out of that.
it's not. It is not charity. I didn't say
My
charity.
kids don't benefit. They can't get a scholarship because of that. None of that. Like, what do that? I'm just trying to.
But
figure
say,
this
all right, put
out.
it like this. That's because these things I do to make others happy, and I stay happy. So let's say that one day I'm in a position to be a homelander. You would never have to realize or figure out homelander fuckery activity from me because I
A homelander, the man that kill people that don't align with him.
exactly.
You want to be that?
No, never.
God,
That's why I'm kind.
Yes,
you
do.
just said it.
No, that's why I said. That's why I'm
He
kind.
I heard what you said because I was
He
there when you
don't.
said it.
He don't want to. He don't want to literally kill people that don't align with him. He want to kill them with words and his thoughts.
Like Trump, he want to be up all night on Truth
kinda
Social,
like losing weight
using
in your
all
mind.
140 characters.
You said what? Star?
I said he just like Trump. That's why I said he got mega energy. You say you want to kill him with words. Ain't that's what Trump be doing?
No,
Using
Trump-
all 140 characters.
No,
He
Trump.
be writing memos and 4-page letters. Word to Aaliyah. Rest in peace. On that joint. I'll be like, I'm not reading all of this. I don't work for you or with you. Send this in an email to your staff, bro. Like, and then he be like, thank you for your attention on this matter. That's the only part I read.
He literally be killing people with
Donald-
missiles too, though.
Donald
That's
T.
what-
Trump. Donald.
Donald,
Donald T. Trump.
Donald J. Trump.
Donald
Jackass.
J.
Is it J or
J stands for jackass.
No, you are Tya T. Trump.
I'm not tired.
Or
Tya Trump
Taya A. Moore.
is insane.
You got mega energy. I mean,
Just say he
told
want to
you
be
that.
like
What did
Homelander.
I say? Massively.
yeah, you don't even remember.
Thank
God.
Agile, agile, whatever I said at the beginning.
Some shit that people gonna have to
Harken back.
Google.
Harken back to earlier in the podcast.
Yeah, nobody got time.
Who's it on? It's on you, ain't it?
Yeah. So
They go that.
this is going to be a bit of a serious topic. I actually had two, but I'll just do this one.
That's your timer.
Go ahead, keep talking.
So I've been talking about survival mode a lot, right?
Yeah.
I really been like studying it, like studying people, you know, how people move in survival mode, how people think in survival mode, right? And it's really deeply layered, and I think a lot of people do not realize they're in survival mode. So my question is, what are some ways that you feel like you're in survival mode that is hindering you, and some ways that you're in survival mode that you think are necessary? Because all things in survival mode are not negative. Some things we need, like being aware of your surroundings and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. That comes from survival mode. But then there are other things that are a hindrance with being in survival mode.
Let me think. So I'll probably start with the hoping, because that's another thing. Like, I'm very aware of my surroundings. I think me being in survival mode also makes me cautious of how I sometimes handle and deal with people, because I'm like, don't want to make them feel like they have to be in survival mode because of me. So, but I feel like that's the survivor in me trying to protect them from having to feel like a survivor because of me. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Because that's like I'm trying to explain it, but it's
Absolutely.
coming out to me sounding confusion.
Spot on. Go ahead.
But on the flip side, I do feel like also like I'm very much an overthinker to the point where I would create shit in my head that's not even real. And I think it's because I'm trying to prepare myself for just in case. When the just in case may never even come. It's like
Insurance.
yeah, it's like insurance, and I'm paying all this money into it, and I never been in an accident, and then I live my life and never get into an accident. So it's like I'm giving my own self anxiety. Like, yeah. And also, what's another thing that I feel like hinders me? I think that another thing that hinders me because of survival mode is like I'm afraid to step out on faith because I'm afraid to fail.
Definitely.
Because I know what the ground feel like. Like I'm afraid to fall. I know what the ground feel like. So it's like I play it so safe to stay in survivor's mode that I don't take any chances or any gambles. Or if I do, I have to really be pushed to do it, which is crazy. Because pushing is, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's that for me.
I think I'm new to the term survival mode. Like I had to literally had a conversation with Ty the other day where she was kind of explaining exactly what survival mode is to me. It's not that I'm like in the position of where I'm like a spoiled brat where I don't, I came up in a, in a time in which that didn't feel like I had to survive or anything like that. I just, it's hard for me to care that much about some shit that don't affect me directly. So with that being said, it's hard for me to look at anything that anybody else is doing and saying that I'm moving in survivor mode to kind of appease the situation. Survivor, what is it? Survivor or survival?
VAL.
Either way or whatnot. Another person, like to me, I just don't. I try not to give that energy to say that I'm acting a certain way or moving in a certain way where another person can see it and say you're doing this to make sure that you are okay or that you survive through it or that you don't end up being where you think you don't want to be. Does that make sense? Like I feel like a lot. Like honestly, I am a very much my shit is my fault. We talked about this, on Mr. KnowItAll podcast. Like whatever happened. No matter, I fucked it up. It's my fault, and it's up to me to fix it.
Is it really always your fault, or is the survivor person in you making it your fault because that's the easiest thing to do?
That's the easiest thing to do because I'm gonna tell you why.
So
because
that's you living in survival mode.
Then that's fine, and you know what? And I feel like that's I don't think that it is because
people in survival mode blame other people.
Yeah, I don't
for not helping them to survive situations.
I'm not blaming anybody else. You know what I mean? Even if it is that other person's fault, because now it's my fault for even giving you that energy to be in the place to where you are affecting change in my life. Like it's not like I get it. I get what you're saying though, Star. It's just like you know what I mean? But being guarded is one thing, being responsible is another, but then understanding that the consequence is going to be what it's going to be regardless. It's like me walking into a place where I know that they be shooting niggas. And then I walk out and I'm shot or somebody is shot. I walked into this place knowing that they be shooting niggas. It's my fault for being there. Now, am I chancing the fact that I might not get shot or niggas might not get shot? Yeah, that's a fact. But at the end of the day, I knew what the possibility of the happenstance was before I even walked into the building. So I can say, all right, it's all their fault or whatnot because niggas were shooting. Yeah, that could be a fact. But at the end of the day, when you start looking at it, what the fuck was you doing there in the first place?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's just having an understanding. So I try not to look at everybody else because I don't trust people enough. And to be perfectly honest with you, I'm at the point in my life where I don't care that much about what the fuck everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? It's all well and dandy. The only thing I really, really want you to do is watch and listen to the podcast and content on for real on the KnowItAll network. I'm dead ass. Like really,
Period.
that's really what it's about for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, and I can be quiet and I can lay low and I can fall back. But if I put something out for you to consume, that's exactly what it's for. I just come because I come from a line of you know what I mean, being a musician. So that's the thing. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Listen, watch. It is what it is.
Listen, watch, learn.
You know what I'm saying?
Whew, okay.
No shit.
Why you always say that when I?
Because your brain is churning.
I
You can
was
tell.
about to say, every time you're about to talk, it's like
I laugh.
you either laugh or you do this. You put your head to the side like this, and then you be like, yeah, no. And you always say, yeah, no.
Right.
And it's like an
Don't give away all my
introduction to
secrets.
what you about to say.
Don't give away all my secrets. Anyway, so this is a little layered. The first thing I'll say is that the thing about survival mode that I noticed, reason why I noticed this, because shameless plug, I'm writing a book called Soft Life, right? That's not the whole title, but I ain't giving it out yet. And in order to live the soft life fully, you have to get out of survival mode, especially the parts that are not beneficial to your life. So some of those things is entitlement, right? Like, you know, like we talking about somebody give back to somebody and they be like, they could have gave more than that. They didn't have to give anybody anything.
Yeah.
But what that person hears is you didn't give them enough to survive. You know what I mean? And you should. Another thing about survival mode is always feeling like somebody didn't show up for you. What it's saying is you didn't show up to help me survive. You know what I mean? Friendships, a lot of friendships only exist because these people are in survival mode. And that's all their friendship are based on. So when somebody doesn't show up for that person, that's how it goes. Like, oh, you didn't show up for me. That's what I expect for you. We're in survival mode. We're supposed to help each other to survive, right? I ain't with none of that. None of it. I ain't got no entitlement. I ain't mad if somebody can't make it to something. You know what I mean? None of that, you know? And those are big things in survival mode. And then the accountability is a big thing too, because the blame comes from you didn't help me to survive. You know I'm in survival mode and you didn't help me to survive. When you're not in survival mode, you say like what Keith said. It's my fault. I know better. You know what I'm saying? We know better. And a lot of times people do know better, but it's easier to say you didn't tell me versus I didn't research it or I didn't do my due diligence, you know what I mean, before I did something. That's a clear difference. The beneficial part is, like, you know, like you said, being aware of your surroundings, you know, that's the main thing, right? And also not forgetting where you came from, you know, because if you was in survival mode, that means at some point you had to survive. And it means that you know how to, which is why you don't depend on other people to do it. I know how to survive. I don't need you to be in my life to help me survive. You see what I'm saying? It's like people that's in survival mode, they're looking for everybody around them to always help them to survive. When you're not in survival mode, you're not looking for people to help you to survive. Now, some things that people say about survival mode is like, you know, Uno and, you know, oodles and doodles and Chinese store. Like, those things ain't never going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Uno is survival mode?
Well, because that's where we learned it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
She's talking about nigga shit.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
I would think you would say like pity pat spade.
No,
Yeah, exactly.
Uno.
Spades is definitely survival
Uno,
mode shit.
spades, Uno, spades, pity pat. You know what I mean? All those things, oodles and noodles. The Chinese
I'm going to be
store.
a multi-millionaire eating.
That's what
oodles
I
and
said.
noodles.
That's what
And
I'm
my
saying.
daughter or my man is going to make them because they make the best oodles and noodles that I ever tasted.
I take the water
How you
out.
make the best oodles and
I
noodles?
take the
I
water
know, I
out. I
can't
take the
explain
water
it.
out and just put the seasoning in and mix.
Don't
the
do that
seasoning
again.
up. Oh, that's how I eat them.
I
no,
need
hand
bare
gesture
minimum
you doing.
water.
Oh.
I need I do need some, but I need bare minimum.
I don't need no.
Yeah.
And hey, look, but my daughter take it to the next level. She using leftover meat that we
do that
got in the
too.
refrigerator.
That's a goddamn cheat. Who
And-
told her how to make that
no,
gel shit?
No, it's not even a cheat. Like she using like chicken from the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
She boils her water with the chicken in it.
Oh wow.
Then drain the chicken and then add the noodles and then like she hooking. She put lamb chop. It depends on the day.
Right. Because those are the things that we ate when we were, back in the day when we were, probably in survival mode. But that doesn't. You can still do those things and not be in survival mode in the harmful ways. That's just stuff that you enjoy. That you
it's
never like.
nostalgia.
I ain't never gonna stop eating oodles and noodles.
Me
Never.
either.
I love them to death.
I'm just
I'm
I'm
never gonna stop eating Pop Tarts. like
I just kind of grew out. Pop Tarts are really bad for you, but
who cares?
no, I'm dead ass. Like cause I still be like I'll get.
Never heard nobody die from a Pop-Tart. I'm fine.
No.
Especially the strawberry, the
Because
frosting.
I like it without
problem
frosting,
is
though. That's
the
the only
problem
thing.
is that like, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. The reason why Pop Tarts are so bad for you is because everything in a Pop Tart is artificial. There is not a single.
Moving on. I'm not in
just saying,
survival
all
mode.
right.
I like my Pop-Tarts too.
Don't try to help me
Wait,
survive
can
right
I
now.
answer your question though?
Huh?
Don't try to help me survive
wanna
right
ask
now.
her
I
a
like my
question.
Pop Tarts.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So because now I feel like if you're not there yet, you're becoming a survival mode expert on the subject.
Oh no, I'm
So my question for you is, based on your relationship with myself and Mr. Know-It-All over here,
I knew that was.
would you
coming.
say
Oh shit.
that we live in survival mode? And if so, which ways do you think that we're in survival mode? Yeah, Oprah.
I live in survival mode. I live it. I'm a survivor.
You live in survival
Word to
mode
Destiny's Child.
in the Philly with the Philly culture.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Explain.
Because like when it's like, oh, people in Philly don't do this and people in Philly like, you know what I mean? That whole thing, that's all survival mode. That's being in survival mode.
Because these niggas get on my nerves.
But that's what I'm saying. But a lot of
everybody that comes through this place.
But a lot
What?
of it is
Yeah.
from the past. It's
a fact.
It's from past experiences in Philly.
Yes.
So that's automatically in your mind
Yeah.
until somebody show you differently.
And they're continuously like it seems like every week when we have another guest, I didn't even know the Mr. Know-It-All podcast became a guest based thing. Shit, main character energy is damn near guest based thing now.
It's the best thing.
Yeah, like so.
Love that.
Do y'all not notice though, even with y'all, to the 12 episodes that you will be in, you know what I mean, deep with 11 episodes that you'll be in deep, that it shines a different light on even what the city is about and what the people are about in the
Absolutely.
city as they sit on this couch and talk to y'all. So I mean, here's the thing. You're right. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But we're in a creative space. I come from a city full of hating ass niggas. So therefore, when I realized that even maybe I could have thought that there were more hating ass niggas. Also, you got to remember though, we are a certain age. That hating ass shit don't fly too much when you're in your 40s now.
It's still
It's
going
like,
on.
I mean, but it's
They
like,
in survival mode.
Hate has an age.
Those
it's
people-
sad, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
You don't grow out of it.
Nope.
Like, I know people that's old enough to not be a hater. Like, why are you a hater? But I also know, and I hate to say this, I know kids that's haters too. And it's like,
Yeah,
you're too
bad
young to be a
too.
hater. Why are you a 12-year-old hater?
They learned it.
Like, what the
that
hell?
shit's taught.
Learn
Or
behavior.
they developed it and it didn't get corrected.
That's fact.
Because I've seen that too. Like, I'm like, I know your parents. Neither one of your parents are haters.
Then they got it from somebody that was around.
Where did you
Yeah.
become a hater at?
They
Like,
got it off of social media. They got it from their favorite rapper. I don't know. It's so many things that can influence them. You know what I mean? To be that way. But that's where I feel your survival mode kicks in when it comes to dealing in the Philly space. And a lot of that is because those people was in survival mode. You see how it keeps going? You know what I mean? This whole Meek ain't put me on. Meek got on and he ain't put me on, or this person made it. That's all survival mode. You left. You not helping me to survive.
But my survival, that ain't never been my
Not
survival
you.
mode.
I'm
Yeah.
saying that's where some of the Philly attitude comes from.
Okay,
It
okay.
comes from those people being in survival mode.
I think I see what you're saying now. I think that's
Yeah.
probably, but that to me, I feel like that's
You're not looking for Harriet Tubman.
no,
Take you to the
no, nigga, because
Underground Railroad.
no, nigga, because
Like-
I'm going to
And
go.
head up north.
No, because niggas, I'm that turd. I'm going to go to the Underground Railroad
Exactly.
with my motherfucking self. But
Right.
I've always been that
But
person.
he was in survival mode too. But guess
Yeah.
what? He was trying to get out.
You trying to get out. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Mm-hmm.
other people
Yeah.
that was like they either was waiting on Harriet or they
Yeah.
didn't want to go with her.
Mm.
And it's a lot of people, and there's no shade to my hood. I'm from the hood. You know what I mean? I just never had this mentality. When they like, oh, this person didn't put me on, or this person didn't do this and do that. That's because those people are in survival mode, and they're looking to. They did it with Obama.
Yeah, they
oh, we
complain
looking to
about it.
Obama
Yeah.
to help us survive, to get us out of this. They doing it to the mayor.
Right.
Oh, she black. She supposed to help us survive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about survival mode.
Mm.
People in survival mode feel like somebody owes them something to survive. I never hear that from you. I never hear that from you.
Because I got to make my own way. That's what
Yeah.
grown
We're
men
going
do.
we gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking
Exactly.
for anybody. We're not
Right.
looking for a handout.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you give it to me, that's one thing.
Right.
But I ain't looking for it.
Right. Right.
It's just gonna probably fall in my hand. But I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not really looking for it. So that's
makes
what
sense.
I would say for you.
All right.
As
I
far as
can dig that.
survival.
I respect. Mad respect. Yeah. I like that.
My dear twin. Trying to save people.
Don't save them. They don't want
Trying to save them. The savior complex is big in survival mode because you feel like you want to help somebody to survive.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you want to?
And you
know.
will use the fact that their life or them is in survival mode, and that's why they need to be saved.
You like to help shitty people too?
Remember what she said?
I hope I'm not be
It's
shitty.
not his fault. His mom didn't do him right.
That's
Remember that?
insane.
Remember that? Episode 3.
Yeah, damn, like that. But you like the bad people. You just be like, yeah, man, like
And
I
that's
try to
why I
see the
ain't
good
throwing
in
them no wrath. I
yeah,
told
fuck
y'all.
these people.
In
man.
survival mode, I would
I
would be getting in the water. No, I'm throwing you a raft. I'm not in survival.
When I be talking to my niece, she gets so irritated with me because I'm like, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. She be like, how many more do you have left? Because you got too many benefits and too many doubts.
Yes.
So now my mom do the same thing. She be like, Star. Because I'm like, all right, wait, let's just give it, like, just to give it the benefit of the doubt. She be like, stop giving shit the benefit of the doubt.
Do you feel like is it an ultimate goal for you? You feel like it'll help get you into heaven?
No.
Like all right, so you don't feel like it'll help get you into heaven?
I don't even think, like, not that like that, but I don't be thinking about what's going to happen when I die.
All right, so
Like,
do
I
you
can
feel?
get there
All right,
when I
let me
die.
ask you a question. Do you feel like it's a greater reward of karma? Is it karmic retribution?
I'm going to tell you exactly what it is in my head.
What's that?
I want to always feel like if something happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
someone would give me the benefit of the doubt.
Karma.
Somebody could, see good in me. Like I always think like that. Like how would I feel if I was in a situation? I would want to be, and I'm gonna tell you what it is more so than saving somebody is trying to understand a person because I feel like oftentimes I feel so misunderstood. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh wait,
But that's
hold on.
Oh, breakthrough,
Hold up.
breakthrough,
Oh God,
Hey,
breakthrough.
I need to
She
lay
about to
on
catch
this
on
couch.
fire. She about to catch
I
on
need
fire
to
with
lay
some
on this
water,
couch.
some shit.
My insurance don't pay for this.
Put her
Wait
out.
a minute.
Put her out. Catch
man,
her on fire.
I ain't Dr. Brian,
But that's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
goddamn. She just had a goddamn. You just had a breakthrough live on your
Hey, that's
podcast.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah, because remember, that's what I said. I said that, you know, I went through life always feeling like I wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like saving people was a way to be enough. And now I don't feel that way no more. I ain't saving no damn body.
so the question is though, Star, do you feel
I'm a selective saver.
do you feel comfortable staying that way?
What, trying to understand people?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. It's only as of recently that I stopped feeling like I need to understand people because
Okay.
you know what came to my mind? If you're not crazy, how are you ever going to understand a crazy person? If you're not stupid, how can you try to make yourself relate and understand stupidity?
Yeah, you don't want to understand.
Because now at this point, I'm driving myself crazy trying to understand shit. And people who have even wronged me I'm still trying to see their point of view. And it's like, nah, you're just a bad person. And I just had to come to grips with, don't get me wrong, it's not even like I expect us to be friends or something like that. Like, no, you could never be my friend. But I still try to understand your point of view.
What you got to do is step into the I'm better than you niggas.
See, and I don't
Like,
thinking
but
like
see,
that.
you don't. I know you don't want to do it, but see, here's the thing, right? Because the
I
moment,
don't like having that cocky.
no, can I tell you?
What?
Like that.
Star, not
it
the
out,
little
Star.
one.
I know,
But
big star,
that's
the
like
little
Big one, not the little one.
That's like a I'm not even gonna call it an alter ego. That's like a persona.
It's
Yeah,
a persona that helps
Listen,
you.
listen
It
to what I
helps you.
said in my poem.
Right.
I can get an Academy Award for the act I be putting on.
Yeah, but if
Okay.
you act
I
like that,
act like I'm confident sometimes. I act like I'm happy sometimes. I'm acting like I'm somebody that I don't think I am.
Do you feel like you better than certain niggas?
No,
Fuck that. You should.
I don't think that.
you
But I'ma
better
tell
than
you-
a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta.
I think morally, yeah, but other than that, I'm like, no. Like I'm.
But that's
like,
what it's
I'm
really,
not-
really
That's the
about.
only thing that
That's
matters.
the thing that matters the most.
I guess.
What other way is it?
Fuck yeah! If your
Yeah,
principles
but I
and
don't
who
think
you
like
are,
I'm up here, you're down here, you're
Like-
beneath me. Like no, that means like I feel like I'm
Well,
a step.
no,
on
you don't have to say that somebody's beneath you.
Yeah.
But I think if you start to realize that some people are not on the same level as you morally,
Yeah.
on the same level as you mentally, you know what I mean? On the same level as you creatively.
It's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? You'll start to move in that direction. That's what he means by that. It doesn't mean like, oh, I got money and you don't and you broke and you in the hood. We're not talking about that.
Yeah,
We're talking about people that don't align
Right.
with where we want to go in life. They in survival mode. You ain't.
Yeah.
intangible.
You're not. I'm sorry. You ain't.
Right? No.
You're
I like
not.
you ain't.
No, you ain't. It's crazy.
I like
you. But no, intangibly. That's really what it's about. Or whatnot. The tangible things, whatever. Like you said before,
Yeah.
I got more money. Who? Like,
But it's weird because to me, the people who did express to me or feel like they were better than me, that's what they were comparing to say they're better than me. Like,
And they might
I
even
have
thought they was
this
better than
and I
you.
have
Sometimes
that
people are
and
just
you
saying
don't.
that.
And I'm like,
But that's
For starters, I don't-
Do you ever know that some people say that just to give you that in your mind? Like
I'm not gonna lie, though,
just
that does not work for me.
I know, but I'm saying that's some people's tactic to bring you down
Mm-hmm.
by saying that they're better than you.
But it's also a fleeting thing when you start talking about what you have and what you look like or whatnot, right? Because everybody getting old now. The BBLs are starting to droop.
some
and
people
stink.
age like
You know what I'm
milk.
saying? Some people look like prunes in the face now. It's
Mm-hmm.
getting bad. So what happens is that now that we are reaching these levels in these areas where there is no turning back, your fly from 10 years ago ain't as fly no more. You
Yeah.
might not be where you wanted to be or where you think you should be, or you could have plateaued. And if somebody that plateaus, but morally, you know what I'm saying, subjectively, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, you're feeling better than and you're taking on more things and you got more shit going on and you just are happier than you've ever been. Those same people that talk that shit, it could be a thing now. So my thing is always, it's the same way that people's standards change. It's the same way that what we would have accepted from a certain thing years ago, we wouldn't have, we can accept it now. We are just growing. And people that have that, you know what I'm saying, you know, I mean, I've been on the, you know what I mean, such and such wave. I've been copped this, I've been copped that. All that shit that's tangible. Like, all right, yeah, you got it now. You can keep it. That's all well and dandy. But who you gonna be when it's time to be what you need to be? And most people ain't about that. They ain't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all that extra shit, I don't mind saying that I know I'm better than some of you niggas. Because I wake up in the morning, I put a foot forward in order to be that way. And I don't have to rub it in nobody's face and say this is that and the third or whatnot. The way that I want to move is the way I want to move, and I do it for me, not for you niggas.
I never looked
what I'm
up to y'all. Y'all looked up to me.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Period.
You know?
Period.
So
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And that's what you realize.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you realize what I'm saying about how survival mode can definitely be a detriment to how you move. Because think of how many things you experienced because you felt that way, or how many things you experienced because you tried to save somebody. You know what I mean? You try to save people, you get broken, and then people just like, oh, she broken. They ain't like, well, it's okay that she's broken because she was trying to save people. No, they don't care.
yeah,
Don't nobody care about your backstory.
That's a
Nobody
fact.
care about how you got broken. They just look at you as a broken and everything that you do as a result of being broken.
especially if you used to be fixed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden,
what I'm
hey,
saying.
look how much they fell off. That's what I said, man. You got chalk it with people, man. I'm like I said.
And the other thing about being out of survival mode is you can't be around a lot of people that's in survival mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they move different. You know what I mean? When you can't show up to something, it's gonna be a whole thing because they in survival mode. You ain't gonna act like that. And you ain't gonna feel like, yo, I have to do this either because you're not in survival mode.
And what you said the other day, Ty, is that the first question that a lot of people ask you that see that you out of survival mode is like, damn, you don't care about nothing, huh?
Yes.
Like, yeah, man, niggas,
Right.
I ain't got
Because
that.
you
I don't,
do
yeah,
start
like, yeah,
to
I'm like,
care much less.
yes, yeah.
Do decrease your emotional investment because most of the things that people are so emotionally invested in have something to do with people not being able to survive. When they're mad at Jay-Z because he gave to this and he gave to that, that's them people in survival mode. Or you could have gave that to us. Or you ain't want us no more. You ain't in survival mode with us.
Right.
That's where all of that stem from. People that's not is like, he a businessman. He did that for whatever.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I just
You know what I
can't
mean?
believe-
I can even speak over them and be like, yeah, that wasn't a good look. And move on.
I just can't believe that people actually think that somebody like Jay-Z would even, at the point in his life, would identify this nigga been rich, uber rich for over 30 years. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Right.
I mean, it's one of those, and then he gives back in the way you know
That's
how
what
to.
I'm about to say. Yeah.
But the people just looking for somebody to identify. Well, you come from where I come from. Yeah, dog, but I ain't lived in Marcy in 45 years.
But
So
people
what are we
don't
talking
like when they can't get an explanation. That's the other thing. I need to know why you're doing this. You know what I mean? And he's not a person that's going to tell you.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I made this move. And even if I tell you why, you're still not going to like it. So what am I going to tell you why for?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like rule number 4. Never say more than necessary.
But see, some people,
People in survival mode don't like rule number 4. They want to know everything.
Right.
They want to know why you didn't do what I needed you to do to help me survive. It always comes back to that.
selfish.
That's why I said that so many people are in like when you hear somebody like even just saying connected to family, they ain't no good for you. That's being in survival mode. Oh, I gotta stay with this person because we was in survival mode together, or we in survival mode together, or that's my family. I don't give a damn who it is.
That shit make you feel. And speaking on my situation, it makes you feel like you're not a good person all the time either.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can say is that I get a whole lot of in my own mind or whatnot. I feel as if that I'm becoming a recluse because I ain't got it. I don't have it to do because when I know for a fact that there is no up comments dealing with you. Like you're going to be forever leveled to where you are. I can love you from where you at. But I think it's up to you to kind of show and prove, just as people, it's up to us to show and prove that we're able to be able to stand on our own too without it being the same old fuckery. I don't deal well in that. I don't deal well in that. Get your
You're
shit.
not in survival mode.
Yeah, get your shit together.
You're really not though. Like
Yeah,
you really not in like I said in a bad way. Like you don't walk around talking about people owe you this and you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff. Yours is more so you try to help people to survive that's in survival mode.
Yeah.
Which is a form of being in survival mode.
It
but
makes
it's
sense.
not. You just got, like I said before, be a selective saver.
Yeah.
You need me, I'm always gonna be there. You need me, I'm always gonna be there, right?
Yeah.
Because I know y'all will listen to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know that, y'all don't want to be stuck anywhere. There are people that want to be stuck. They want to be stuck in survival mode. All their conversations is surrounding that. You know what I mean? I think I asked you when I asked you the situation where, like, if your friend goes somewhere or they get drunk and there's something going on and you trying to get them to go home and they don't want to go home. I'm going to try to get you to go home, but I'm not staying there to die with you.
Yeah, not.
And there's a lot of people in survival mode is like, no, well, we would just die. No, not because you being
I'm
stupid.
a ride, but I ain't dying.
That's what I said. What we said, I'm gonna drag you by your hair.
Mm-hmm.
We might even get into a fight to get out of there. But if it go past that,
You live
you're
to
on
make
your
up
own.
tomorrow, though.
You're on your own if it go past that.
Yeah.
And like I think somebody said, I'm calling your family. Yo, I tried to get
Oh,
them
the
to
other
leave.
girl that was there.
Right. I tried to get them to leave. They would not leave. I'm leaving. You come get them. But I'm just letting you know in case something happened. I did everything I could to get them to leave. But I'm not about to lose my life Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I got something to lose. Like, my daughter be saying it all the time. She like, I don't want the news to say 26-year-old teacher was in such and such and something happened.
Yeah.
So you got to move a different way so that's not your headline. You know what I mean? When you go, it's your time to go. It's your time to go. You have some control over where. You have some control over the headline. You know what I'm saying? So.
I'll be with y'all in a second and give my what you call as soon as I start the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, you know, that's why I gotta come out with this book, because I think a lot of people don't realize they're in survival mode. And even like as far as why I'm writing it about, the soft life is, that's what a lot of women are saying when they saying, oh, I need a man to give me a soft life. You saying, I need him to take me out of survival mode. I need to know I'm not gonna have to survive anymore. But you could do that yourself.
Yeah.
And now y'all just start the relationship with regular, progression of a relationship, and not him having to make up for something he ain't got nothing to do with. He's not the reason you in survival mode. So why he gotta take you out? Exactly. So why would he have to take you out? He gotta
find the pieces to fix it because he don't even know where the pieces at.
Right.
That's a lot.
And God forbid he in survival mode himself.
Yeah.
Now it's like, now we got a trauma bond, which is, that's a whole nother conversation.
Whole nother podcast.
But those trauma bonds are as a result of being in survival mode as well. Y'all survive trauma, and that's what binds you. So
yeah.
Survive.
I'm not no expert though. This is just my years of observation of myself and other people around me, especially on social media. Even though the internet is not a real place, it's filled.
You said internet.
Internet. It's filled. I know, you can see what's on my mind.
Oh, internet is crazy. And outer nut. Can I please go ahead?
Yeah, but I'm just sorry. It's filled with people in survival mode, especially when they talking about the mayor in Philadelphia.
All right. Let's do
Anyway, shout out to Mayor Parker. We still trying to get you maybe on main character energy. You might come on here too. I don't know, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Right.
Bad signal.
So listen.
Virgo.
There you go. Really? That's how you do it? Just to say Virgo twice?
No, because she's a Virgo.
Say Virgo 3 times, another one appears. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
All right, Virgo.
Maybe one that you want to. Anyway.
Ooh.
Oh no, she'll be here later.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this is something that I've always wanted, and I guess we're on this platform, and I guess I could ask this or whatnot, right? And this will be the last segment or whatnot. How long do you give somebody to get it right? When is the perfect time to pull the plug on something?
For what? We talking romantically?
I'm talking about romantically. I'm talking about what we always talk about. I'm talking about the issue of like an acrimony. I'm talking about giving an opportunity for things to be different, and they aren't. And then you find these instances where people become different after it's all said and done. You wanted somebody to be a person that you wanted them to be when y'all was together, and then when y'all not together anymore, they become that person. Is it an instant where we feel like these people didn't wait long enough, or is it an instance in which that maybe that wasn't going to happen with that person?
Who didn't wait long enough? The person who changed, or
That's just the person that didn't change. Yeah, the person that didn't have to change. The person that was waiting for the change to happen. What is like? First and foremost, let's start with numbers. How long do you think? Let's say you with somebody for 10 years, and then they just don't. They're not growing.
10 years is a long time.
It's a long time, right?
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And it's a long time and a blink of an eye at the same time.
Yeah.
Are you upset if you give up and they change?
No.
In the 11?
No, because maybe they were never going to change for you. Maybe
Right.
they felt so comfortable that they could stay stagnant with you.
Mm-hmm.
They were never going to change with you or for you.
Yep.
So the funny thing about life is, though, different people bring out different things in different people.
That's a fact.
So it's like you may have been waiting until the day you died. And as you going into that ground, that man change, or that person, that friend, or whoever changes, because clearly it was never you that could have brought the change out in them. So I feel like after a while, when it starts to become something unhealthy,
Yeah.
or something that's like you're so unhappy and all of that, because maybe you could stick around like, all right, you ain't changing, it's cool, I could just rock out with it, like it ain't bothering me or hindering me that much.
Yeah,
that
if it's not a
I could
bad
leave
thing,
you
like if
alone.
if it's not like this person is a
Yeah.
shitty person,
Like
it's
you
the
just
fact
don't
that they
take
have-
your underwear out the bathroom. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna just keep reminding you, go get your underwear. They still in the bathroom.
Right.
But if it's something big and it starts to like affect your life in a detrimental way, then to me it is time to walk away. Only two things can happen: either they're going to change, and then y'all could come back to each other, or they're going to three things: they're going to change for someone else, or they're just going to stay the same either way. But to me, if it's taking a decade and no movement, no progress, no nothing, no, like go ahead, like don't waste your time.
So what? All right. So maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ty. You agree with that? So what happened?
No.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely. Can y'all hear me? I can't. No, I can't hear them.
Can't hear yourself.
I can't hear you, Keith.
Yeah,
I can hear her a little bit,
I can hear her.
but I don't know if it's because she's turned away from the microphone.
Hello.
I don't know if I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah,
You can hear me now? You couldn't hear me before at all?
I could, but not as loud as I do now.
Oh, wow.
Pull the
Dang.
button. No matter. I'll turn it up. I'll
All
turn
right.
you up. Yeah, yeah.
So, you couldn't hear me all that time either?
I don't have headphones on.
Oh, you never could hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can
I
hear
just
you.
feel like when you moved it up,
You move.
sound
Yeah, right.
way
Yeah,
low.
when you got to talk the right.
Like
talking
he
the right.
keep doing that too. Like I hear you going up and down.
Oh, man, I hope. Dang, I said a lot of things on here. I hope.
No, I can fix it. Yeah, I can fix the
All right.
audio. Yeah.
All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. What was the
Turn
question?
the music
again?
up, turn me down.
So nah. So well, just with her, for instance, it's like she's saying, yeah, after 10 years, no go. You know what I'm saying? It's like because it don't seem like the change is going to happen.
Oh, you saying would I be upset?
Would
if,
you right? Do you think would you be able to
No.
wait to 10 years?
What's your time limit on how long you will wait for somebody to change?
Yeah, that's a good question too. What's the time limit?
at this age?
Well, yeah, all right. Yeah, well, we can't do
So,
it.
all right. So, transparency about me is I meet somebody today. One thing, I'd be like, nope. And I'll never think about that person again.
Right.
But then I meet somebody who I like and, allow myself to get invested in, and it takes a little longer. I don't think I got 10 years, though, at this age. I might have, it depends on the situation. It depends on what they're not changing.
Right.
See that's okay. So let me ask you a question.
It depends on how important whatever the thing that they're not
That's what I
changing
said. Like if
is.
it's something stupid.
Like if they don't want to get a job and they want to be Jody, nah, I'm not waiting.
Oh, no.
I'm not waiting. for
Jody,
that.
my Jody,
Like,
my baby is a mama's boy.
Exactly. Like I'm not waiting for that. You know what I'm saying?
But-
If it's something to that degree,
Right.
and then it also depends on what I want. Because if we talking about commitment, if I want a commitment, I ain't gonna wait too long if that's what I want. That's not what I want,
Right.
then I'm gonna rock out with it until it is what I want. You know what I mean? That's why I
see what you're
said
saying.
it depends on what it is. Now, if me and that person, separate and then they go get in a relationship, I'm not gonna be mad because at the end of the day, we just wasn't meant to be in a relationship.
But if it's particular things or whatnot, and I think
I mean, unless the person is a doppelganger of me, then it wouldn't make any sense. It has to be something.
But
with
see,
that
that's
other
but
person.
see that. Wait a minute. Now, okay, so you bringing up good points. So wait, before we go to every level of that, right? Because I think that what happens is a lot of times we gloss over the specifics, but the devil's in the details of all of this or whatnot, right? If somebody is given a particular amount of time, or matter of fact, it's not even amount of time or whatnot. It is what it is. Your objective is not to break up with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, y'all were supposed to be together. But for some reason, there's something about them, and it's not anything as trivial as, oh, you just a bum ass nigga that don't want to get a job, this, that, and the third. No, it's the fact that maybe you are looking to be in a different place. Maybe you looking to have a more advanced lifestyle. Maybe it's the fact that you are looking for something. I'm just talking about trivial things.
Oh, but you was talking to me, so I'm saying for me.
I'm not talking. All right,
not a
okay,
thing.
all right, that's not a thing. All right, but for the room, for the board, like just to say, yo, if these things happen, if it's like it's not, I'm not a bad nigga. You're not a bum ass nigga. You know what I mean? He works, he brings money in, he provides. But guess what? There's something that's going on that's not feeding what you feel like need to be fed for you, your life, and your lifestyle in this relationship. Acrimony, for instance, like I don't know if you've seen acrimony before, right, Star?
With Taraji.
With Taraji B. Henson. Okay, so
Weirdo.
the objective is the fact that he was trying, but it wasn't working. Now, mind you, he did some things that may put them in kind of in
Right.
like some weird positions at certain points, but it was never to the point where things were sunk so low that it was flat. Now, the selling of the mama's crib, that was kind of fucked up. But the moment that things begin to kind of like, listen, all right, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna turn. I'm going to get this going. So at least I bring some money in. Cool. Then after a while, it's like, you know what? I can't fuck with this no more. Cool. Right after that, his machine hits. He get bread. He starts seeing the other chick. He get millions. He turns around. He pays her back. She looks back like, how dare you?
Pays her back and then some.
And then some. Got the mama house back. You did this to me. This, that, and the third. I think you owe me. I think that though in those instances, I think like some people will say she didn't wait long enough. But it's like some people are like, well, who the fuck knows how long to wait? So that's what I mean by
but that's on her.
It's always on her. That's the point. That's kind of what I'm saying.
My thing is, in that case,
Yeah.
he got money and tried to get you back once he got money. He didn't get money and go be with this other girl. You ain't want nothing to do with him even after he got the money. Then he went to go be with the other girl. Then now you were mad.
Is that how that worked out?
Yes.
Oh.
Remember, he came with the suit and the roses. He
Oh,
gave it-
yeah.
She's like, what is this? Am I supposed to take you back? That would never, you know what I mean? All this kind of stuff. And then, she had a little epiphany, and then all of a sudden she wanted him back, but it's too late.
Right.
Because then he was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was with the other girl. You know what I mean? So I think to answer the question, I think the only thing at this age I would tap out on is if somebody's not giving no effort in any way, right? They're not trying at all.
But isn't that subjective?
No.
Well, it is subjective because those are your
No.
standards.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll say less. You said it this age.
my
No,
scene.
My fault. My
Thank
fault.
you.
My fault. Yeah.
Also, at the same time, to me, when you're willing to say, okay, this is no longer working for me, you have to accept whatever happens after that.
That's right.
If
Go.
you wasn't ready
That part.
to see them with somebody else or to see them change without you, then you clearly was not ready to let them go. So the minute you let them go, you have to. It's like May said, I want to see you happy even if it's not with me.
Yes.
You have to, the minute you're willing to give up,
Yeah.
you have to accept what you could be giving up.
Yeah.
You can give up tomorrow and that man could go hit the jackpot for
Yep.
$100 million.
That was another thing. There was a lot
You
of.
got to accept, like, well, damn, God had that for that person without me. Clearly, that's why he didn't do it while he was with me. You got to accept what comes.
Yeah, because if you left, you left for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm
you
saying?
left- right,
In
that's-
hindsight, it's 2020.
But
you
you
have no idea what this person can become
happened is
after
that
the fact.
they left.
You didn't care.
But they were
you left.
But they were upset because they were not receiving what they wanted to get, and then all of a sudden, what they wanted to get from that person, it was provided to the next one. To me, this is what I will tell you: it is. I feel like it's fickle. I feel like it's massively fickle. I feel like this is one of the reasons why, and I'll just take it to a man and woman conversation. I think is one of the reasons why men feel the way that they feel about relationships and long-term relationships and women and marriage and all that, regardless, because I feel like what happens is that there is no unconditional in that. There is no. And don't get me wrong, I'm starting to understand, you know what I mean, regardless, nobody is really, really loved unconditionally anyway. But what I will say
everything has conditions.
Everything has a condition. But what I will say is that with that being said, if somebody is with you and they love you, and for whatever reason, and there's something that they want, an elevation level that they want out of this life, and you can't give that to them, if they give up on you, then what happens is that you're right. They have to live whatever happens with the residuals, but you do not reserve the right to be upset about what happens with those residuals. It's not it's just not, it's not right, and it's not fair. And believe it or not, that shit happens a whole lot, especially in our community.
It even happens in situations that's not even relationships. I've seen people like, oh, like this person is a deadbeat,
Right.
like parent.
Yeah.
And then, y'all break up, they a deadbeat parent. Then next thing you know, you see them being a good parent and you want to talk trash. Like, but wasn't the objective for them to become a better parent?
No, the objective for them was to be be what I wanted them to be when I wanted them to be that.
When they was with me.
With
But
me,
it's like,
exactly. That's exactly
This
what it
is
is.
also survival mode behavior.
That's a big time survival mode. That lends back to what you're talking about. It's big time survival mode because that be the problem. The problem is that people are so stuck on what they want.
Right.
Right? And it doesn't leave any room for error or evolution. And what happens is that people will, you ever stay stagnant because you feel like you're browbeaten by somebody in your life to stay that way or to be different?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to do your thing, right? You've written books. You know what I'm saying? You've been on radio, you've done podcasts, you do all these other things outside of that. Star, you've done an album. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You ran the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? You had bartender, you know what I mean? You're doing all these other things, right?
She's an author.
Author as well. If somebody were to like, if you were to go off of what people with just a regular course of thinking would say to you about doing the extracurricular things you would do in your life, and they would be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, or maybe that ain't the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that could leave you stagnant. That could leave you in a position where you can't even spread your wings in order to bounce out to do other things. And I understand that it's different in romantic relationships, because if you're tied to somebody, if y'all living together, they reserve the right to be like, yo, you holding up the train. But I still be thinking to myself like, yo, I think it's only fair that people are given the opportunity to spread their wings. Now, it could be a situation where it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? Because of that. But I just think that people have to be given the grace a little bit to kind of make that move, and encourage in order to make that move, rather than browbeaten to be better. Yeah, somebody keep telling you do better, do better, do better, do better. You know what I mean? Without any type of solution, after a while, you can be like, oh, here come the do better ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I mean, all the time. You know what I mean?
But part of why I said survival mode is because part of it is like, we was in survival mode. Now you giving somebody else the soft life.
Yo, see.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying. That's how people view it.
But that's
I had to survive with you. Now you gonna be better. But you gonna come over here and get this person.
So let me ask you a question.
That's what happened to acrimony.
Yeah. So what's the alternative? The alternative is take your bum ass, struggling ass over there and struggle with somebody else.
No.
While I've lived
the alternative is the person has to realize what Star said. It just wasn't supposed to happen with you. I think a lot of people, you know what I mean? I haven't really. This not even being cocky though, but I haven't really experienced somebody that I've stopped dealing with become so much better because they stopped dealing with. Like, I haven't. I feel like I've become better. You know what I mean? Not dealing with some of the people that I dealt with, and it was because of the reasons I was dealing with them. Yeah. Right. But a lot of people can't say.
You got a drawer full of socks.
I might have been holding this person back. Shut up. I might have been holding. No, seriously. I might have been holding this person back, right?
Right.
Like, I talk all the time about being single for so long, but then I also think of all the stuff I did during this time that I never did before. When I wasn't. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's what has to happen. It's like, yeah, we want to be with people. We want this. We want that. But it may not be the best thing for us. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people can't see that. That's because they in survival mode. It's like, yo, no, he left me. We was in survival mode. Now he going over there and he giving somebody else the soft life. I was supposed to have that. Da, da, da. But maybe you don't realize that there was a reason why y'all couldn't have the soft life together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's too much like right to say maybe it's something that I wasn't doing, right? I say that in any situation I'm in. Maybe it's something I wasn't doing. Maybe it's something I said, right? And now a lot of
What you
times,
say? I blame myself.
right, you blame you because that's the only person that you can be accountable for. I don't have no control over what the other person did. I can control me. I can say, yo, even if it's picking the wrong people. That you gotta, cause they are who they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you are who you are. But you picked them.
Right.
So whatever comes with that, when other people will just blame that person for what they did, but that person was just being them.
Correct.
And that's why so many women are bitter, and that's why I'm not, because I blame myself for all my choices. So I can stop making them. And recognize when I start making them again, like, hell no, you going back. You going back. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want to go back. You know what I mean? No, when somebody got out of jail, like, I ain't going back. That's how I feel. I ain't going back to survival mode. I'm out. I'm out. Not fresh out.
Free her.
I'm out. I'm free. I'm out.
It's backwards. Tya
Hey.
free.
Hey.
Tya free.
Free. Wait.
No,
Freedom,
but that's an interesting take on what. No, now one day I do want to. I would really, really like to talk to people with the opposite opinion, because I do believe that it's people out there that are like that.
They in survival mode.
Yeah, I want like talk to a bunch of survival mode head ass people or whatnot.
Oh,
that
yo,
really,
you can find them. Trust me.
absolutely, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. They're like,
I mean, everybody is in it in some way.
yeah,
Some people are like stuck.
that's a fact.
No part of their
like
life is
quicksand.
not in survival mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like we said, being aware of your surroundings, that's
Right.
survival mode.
No, it's
you,
fact.
you can't not be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just walk like Mary Poppins. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Fuck.
You gotta know what's going on. You know what I mean? You gotta know what's going on. And like I said, there's some parts of me,
Right.
the food and the rap and battle rap. You know what I mean? All that kind of like shit from back in the day.
Yeah.
That's
You
never.
said the food.
Yeah, like oodles and noodles and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
like what food?
No, but I'm just saying, like it's never.
Battle rap.
It's never going to lead.
It was like
yeah.
next to each other. I was really confused.
Food and battle rap.
I mean,
they rapping
they
food?
are food and battle rap. Like, just saying. But this is why now I'm out of survival mode. I am 90s fine. You know what I'm saying? See my 90s?
Area,
I'm 90s
congratulations.
fine.
There you
Now or
go.
later.
Welcome home.
Saying. That's the whole thing. Y'all know how I was in the 90s. Everything was good. Everything was
Everything
cool.
was amazing.
I was just thinking about something the other day too, and then we can close out after this. Hit a little toast. I be feeling like I'm 90s fine sometimes too, cause when I wet my hair, it's curly. It's a whole like.
Yeah, I could see you put the
like the-
extra activator.
What, like
in
Shy?
there.
so active, like Christopher Williams
Like-
from New
like
Jack City,
Garfield-
like
Garfield on
I'll
Shy?
be sure the whole situation.
Yeah.
Like I still do that.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Like I still do that. That's the reason why I can't. I try not.
You
to
don't dry it?
I keep looking at
Never
the
dry
curly
that
top.
shit. Never dry it.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who the fuck dry their hair. Why would you dry your shit?
We all dry our hair.
Dry our hair.
No, well, when I'm going to bed, I don't like a wet pillow. Unless it's for other reasons. And this has been
Oh, my
episode
God.
12 of Main Character Energy. Featuring Mr. Know-It-All this week.
Hey! We out.
Live from Know-It-All Studios. Toasted and
And 90s fine.
90s fine. Nah, take it away. Cheers.
May our stars shine so brightly, only the most sunny days can compare. May our inside be as beautiful as our outside. And may we continue to amaze with the things we say, but most importantly, let us be the curators of our own narratives. Salute.